All right, guys, let's try this again. You know, I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and there's there's always going to be like disruptions in my streams and whatnot, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop doing it. Sure, the disruptions and racist language, racist comments and what have you. Yeah, they get on my nerves, but at the same time, more people. I think there's more people that enjoy the content I bring them, and that's what actually makes it worth it. Matthew Michelli, you have nothing to be sorry for. It's all good as far as I'm concerned. With that said, I think it may be time I need to look for moderators. um, when my streams get 30 plus people watching, you know, it is hard for me to keep an eye on the chat and play the game and add and like talk about what I'm doing. So we'll see. I am also going to apologize for just ending the stream so abruptly like I did. I am human. I do have a lot of patience, but I am human, and I do have a breaking point, just like anybody else. Neo Omega, of course I'm not upset with you. Betty Michelli. Michelli, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Well, could you at least maybe stop the people that do say shit? As long as I can read the language, of course, I can. However, over the past few days, I can't read Russian. I don't know how to read it. I don't know how to write it. It's pronounced Mitch Lee. Okay, thank you, Matthew Mitch Lee. I understand, Neo Omega. Oh, there's bad Americans. I mean, there's bad people. You know, I don't care. I don't care what nationality somebody is. Badness doesn't discriminate. Anyway, how about we play some Skyrim, huh?
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there, though.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Matthew Mitchley, no sweat. Come on, let's play Skyrim. Well, I mean, let's watch me play Skyrim. Gene Cool, looks like you're a huge fan of this game as much as us. Of course. For me, half the chat was offended and I just chased morons.
Wait a moment. What's
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
Look at that sneaky son of a bitch down there. Man, he's good though.
He's toying with us.
He's
He wants
toying
us to
with
follow.
us.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
How about we leave 9/11 in the past? Is it really something to discuss on a gaming video?
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Shut up, Brynjolf. There's Falmer here.
And the riches hidden within these walls.
Disgusting creatures. Now, this Falmer up here on top of that tower, he's always a real pain to take him out. Maybe I can one-shot him. Yes, got him. Moving to Florida, there, Neo. Since when do Dwarven...
Now you're mine.
Oh, don't blow my cover. Damn it. You know, you two, for being thieves, you really know how to blow a girl's cover. Do I have any social media? No. I got tired of the whole social media thing a long time ago. Edward Holden, why don't you play Special Edition? Special Edition doesn't have some of my must-have mods available for it just yet, so... Jesus Christ almighty. Really? Goodbye, Ellie Parton. Totally not in the mood.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
Wait, I hear something. I knew I heard something.
Christian Linares, what did he say? He made a racist comment, and I'm in no mood to deal with racism.
Wait. I... Come, coward. Now we fight. Bruce? I claim your soul for nocturnal.
I claim it first.
My blade thirsts for your blood.
You're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
The shadows will be your undoing. Guide my hand.
This is what the entire tower collapsed.
Wait. I hit. You're mine. Damn you! I'll live another day.
Achievement unlocked. Remove donkeys from a stream. So how come you're doing the Thieves Guild? Is it your fave? Well... No, it's not my fave. Dawnguard. Dawnguard is probably my favorite quest line. Thieves Guild was just available, so figured why not? Let's do Thieves Guild quest.
Shore's bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
Very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lass. We're right behind you.
What was that? Now we fight!
Yeah, little help over here, Brynjolf. Hello, Marcus Lurch. Add Skyrim based graphic mod. Your assembly greatly affects FPS. No. I get. I still get decent frame rate here. I don't really have a lot of mods that would impose a significant frame rate loss. Where do I go? What's my Nexus mods again? One of which is Crystal Creek Mansion. What's my video card? I have a GTX 980.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
I don't have clairvoyance, Aiden.
Stench. This place reeks of fauna.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
Do you not think about upgrading to a 10 series? Yeah, I do, just not anytime soon.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Shh. Carlia, shh.
Cruel race.
Honestly, Skyrim wouldn't be able to take advantage of what a like a GTX 1080 is capable of. It's still a DirectX 9 game,
I'll bury my blade in your heart.
and it does have limitations.
We'll live another day.
Okay, this area right here. Hey, Grey Parton, how are ya? What CPU do you have? I have a i7-4790K processor. You made me a Twitter, Matthew? Thank you. Thoughts of Flamer. What a lovely day. I'm not killing anything. Boom. Rest in peace, Falmer. Swear the Dwemer ruins. They watch your step, morons. Okay, throw voice.
What was that?
You heard something.
Who's?
What happens when you cross the gears? What was that?
Did you guys hear that? Carlisle was laughing. Oh, tell me you guys heard that. That's crazy. I have never heard Carlisle laugh like that before. Is this on Novice Videos of Life? No, I'm playing on Adept.
The water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake. What was that?
Wasn't that crazy? Carlisle laughing? In fact, Flamer's disabled, so we killed the disabled. Farmer, they were once a respected race, it said. Yeah, they were snow elves. It was the dwarves that, well, contributed to them becoming what they are.
You're pathetic. What was that?
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, Brynjolf.
These cliffs. Certain of it. Want to prepare ourselves.
Then this is it.
This is
We do
it.
this for Gallus and for the guild.
Do this for Gallus and the guild.
Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
What do you say to a vampiric dragonborn?
Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
You like that animation? Videos of life? Okay, so it's not about Nocturnal. This is personal, bastard.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us?
I could care less about my
Open
time
your
with
eyes
you.
and realize how little my actions differ from yours. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood.
I don't think so, Mercer.
Carlisle, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your...
I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight it, Brynjolf. Taking control of you.
I'm sorry.
Poison, poison. I need a poison. What do I have here?
I can't.
Where is this fucker? He's got all kinds of good stuff. Virtuous glass bow, undead up to level 30. Yeah, I need money.
Skeleton key in the eye, and let's get out of here.
Yes, I got the skeleton key in the eye.
Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Hello, Grey Parton. How are you? Hello, Macy Moo. What second eye? There ain't no second eye in here. Ah, shit, how do I get out of here? No, I don't go in there. Really? Where? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. This is where I need to go. It's a good thing I'm a vampire, otherwise I would have drowned.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it'll be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you've never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Then we best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key.
But you faced her before.
That's the end of your journey alone.
Jesus. Okay, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down.
I already answered you, Gray.
If it brings you the same luck.
I'm alright. I don't understand why you won't come with me. You faced Nocturnal once, and it seems she forgave you.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
Alright. Let's see, Macy Moo says, what's the best thing about being a vampire? Well, in the vanilla game, there's absolutely nothing great about being a vampire. But with the right mods, on the other hand, there's there's too many things that's great about being a vampire. Okay, let me see if I can get that other right eye of the farmer again. Which one did I have? Oh, I got both eyes of the farmer. Left eye and the right eye. I'm good. Hello, Electro Party Nation. How are you?
Yes, fellow Nightingale.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Okay, Brynjolf. Talk to you later. Okay, normally I don't fast travel all that much, but the area I'm in, it can be a known trouble location. So I'm fast traveling the hell out of there. What's my favorite guild? It's a split between the Thieves and Dark Brotherhood. Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. Oh, actually, I mean, I like all the guilds. Novice necromancer. Really? Alright, gang, so, this is like the last quest in the Thieves Guild quest line. With that said, what should I do afterwards? Hello?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you, Nightingale Sentinel.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last, what happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Darksea Haken, what is this weapon? It is, I'm using a sword from a mod called Black Sacrament Armor.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the skeleton key.
The key! You have the skeleton key!
Yes.
I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Died by my hand.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this, I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deal, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices.
Yeah, those guild members.
My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
What kind of bonus will knock from Nocturnal? I like the Agent of Subterfuge.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
And take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die, though?
The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonware, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Vaermina and replacing the key.
So let's see, how does the Vaermina affect all of us?
The Vaermina is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do involves skill, though.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Vaermina closed, our lucks run dry?
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What am I going to face on the pilgrim's path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Perhaps. What's wrong with the other sentinels?
With the Vaermina closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
So they're just mindless specters?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Vaermina was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
All right.
Good luck, Nightingale.
So that's really gotta suck, being held captive in this chamber for the last 25 years. Search nice room. What are you carrying there? Hallowed Ebony War Axe, damage 55. That's pretty badass. I'm supposed to read the journal. Nice rooms, nice room. There it is. Okay. Neo Omega, 7-minute dialogue. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue there. I think the conversation, like the total conversations between the Dragonborn and Parthenax is the longest in the game. Yes, I do a lot of streaming. You know, I play Skyrim just about every day, and I figure why not do it over the internet? I got better arrows. Elven arrow. Oh, I have 132 elven arrows. That Skyrim base. Skyrim is so severe that even after death you will be killed. If you ever wanted to get your lockpicking skilled up, this is the location to do it. This area it's full of like master locks, and since you have the skeleton key, the player will automatically use that instead of lockpicks. Sometimes it's harder to play as a sneaky thief or assassin, and it should be. Oh no, I don't need to do that here. Candlelight. So long as I don't step in those pools of light, I'm okay. I remember my first time going through here. First time going through here, I didn't know that you know, the player could be burned by stepping in those pools of light, and it was driving me nuts trying to figure out what was making me take damage. that bandit made it this far. Since when were mods unstable of special edition? Feed this troll. Chris, dude, I didn't know you're still on YouTube. I play a heavy spell sword. I legit just walked through. Feed this troll, assuming you're talking to me. Yeah, I'm pretty active on YouTube.
I sense a presence.
Yeah, I sense a presence too.
Nothing, nothing.
Oh!
Mortal fear. No one hides from the dead.
Feed this troll. Yeah, man, I made the switch to Twitch. Kind of give up on YouTube, to be honest. Got in space. One time. Saying Zuma one time was sufficient. Okay, feed this troll. I will look for you on YouTube, on Twitch.
What do we have here?
We have sexy
It's
here.
been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Ebenmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Kiss me, Nocturnal.
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebenmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it you stay this time, won't you?
Won't you? Here we go. Another 20 minutes of dialogue.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Yes, and now you...
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
So, you weren't okay with coming here with me, but now you're okay to be here since the key is back?
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So what's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evermere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
You know what really sucks? That actually, it doesn't happen in the game.
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay, so, subterfuge. This is the one I like, isn't
The
it?
agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Agent of Strife?
The agent of stealth is the master
stealth.
remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Okay.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Shit, it sucks that I don't know which one is which, so whatever. Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal added.
Among Alice! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
She's busy. So is that it? Bring the usual gem. Turn the Eye of the Farmer to Delvin. Feed this troll if you're still watching the stream. I'll have to pick your brain about Twitch versus YouTube.
Please leave me alone.
Give me some money. I managed to recover an Eye of the Farmer.
By the eight, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. After I sell this to my buyer in High Rock, our coffers will be overflowing. There you go. You earned it.
What did I get? Oh, I got 2,800. Cool. I got 300 more gold than it was actually worth.
Where are you off to? There's work to be done.
Well, get off your ass, Delvin, and do some work.
Yes, Lance. Did you need something?
Need something?
Oh, Brynjolf.
Things are looking up around here, lass.
You think so? How's the guild doing?
Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Eyes open, walk with the shadows.
NS Jensen, what is the graphics mod you use? Well, the graphics.
You better not make trouble.
What gives with that case of Shadow Banish you sold me?
What do you mean? That wine tastes finer than
I don't
anything
care if you're
Cerilli
better.
Brothers
The
ever
last
made.
person that made trouble for Vekel ended up floating in the canal. Catch my drift?
So why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
Hell yeah, I think it's hilarious. You got a problem?
No. Sorry if I sounded so mean there. My brother always said I have a big mouth.
Let me
Here, have one on me.
Know your place, Dirge. Sorry about that, Ennis Jensen. So the graphics mods I'm using are Tamriel Reloaded HD, and I'm using an E&B preset called Lurch E&B. Ed Skyrim Beast, poor something, cannot properly write vape. VAPE. No problem, Ennis Jensen. There's a link in the description which will take you to one of my websites. It'll take you to a list of all the mods I'm using. Okay, so what now? Really don't feel like screwing around with the Civil War quests. No stone unturned. My time of need.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
You want to talk to me, Rune?
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
So how did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know?
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Be seeing you.
Okay, Neo Omega, Ed Skyrim Beast, complete Daedra quests.
Hey, good to see you.
You too, Rune. Which Daedra quests have I done? I've done the Mayrunes. I've done the Mayrunes Razor quest. I've done Meridia's quest. I've done Mulligball's quest. Oh, I know which one I haven't done. Haven't done the one in Dawnstar. At least I don't think I've done that one.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. We should head on inside.
Hi there. Come on in.
Hello.
I've got to get out of this town.
Get the cold out.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erander.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams.
Oh, did you need something?
I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these streams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you. What can I do for you?
What troubles you, my daughter?
What's going on with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Mm-hmm. What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vaermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
So what's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Okay, I don't have anything better to do.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Who is the Daedric Lord Vaermina?
Vaermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Neo Omega at Skyrim Beast. Judging by my dreams, somewhere nearby, someone is not fulfilling the quest. Kill priest and take stuff. I don't want to kill this priest. I like this guy. And that staff of corruption, it's about useless anyway. Wasil, you hit 400 subs. Congratulations. Thank you, Wasil. Is there a way to close a game when it's just a black screen that won't let me do anything? Yeah, you can, NS Jensen, you can press Alt Tab keys together on your keyboard and pull up your task manager and force close the game. I assume you're playing on a PC, NS Jensen.
Follow me. It's this way.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Ooh, don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, you want to sate that hunger?
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer is being difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with being careful.
Control Alt Delete. Yeah, that'll also do it. tried to, but the task manager is stuck. Being the black screen, it won't let me alt-tab. And I can't restart. I'm rendering a video. Oh, jeez. Well, ready to go, Arander? I don't know, Ennis Jensen. You you may have to restart your computer. He's gonna take forever getting up to Nightcaller Temple. Is this Skyrim Special Edition? No, Wayne, it's not. I'm on Legendary Edition. Come on, Arander. Thank you very much. Was wondering where you got the character model. Yeah, my character is a. I'm using the Ningham race for my character. I did recently discover that the UMPB body is available for special edition, so one step closer to start playing special edition. As any diehard modder will tell you, there's certain mods that just have to be available for special edition.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
I'm listening.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Yeah, Ningham race is a hell of a mod.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Glad you got it worked out, Ennis Jensen. Neo Omega, is it me or Skyrim is not a game but a platform for mods? Yeah, that's one way to put it. I call Skyrim a fixer-upper.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is it dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Okay.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Found your CD, Wayne. And Skyrim ensnares yet one more soul.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the Nightingales. Over here.
Are you going to talk to me, Arander?
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
It's Skyrim Beast, dude. So nice to chat with you. Usually streamers ignore the chat and only respond to donations. Wish that your channel got 1 million subscribers. Well, and don't forget about me. Of course not, Neo Omega. Wayne Eversole, I cannot seem to get Nexus mod loader to work with SE. It says it does, but mods never load. This just gave me a reason to go back. I can't really comment on Nexus Mod Manager and Special Edition. I don't play Special Edition, and I haven't used Nexus Mod Manager in a couple years. Alexandrus, hey, what mod is this? Which mod? Like the texture mod, I assume? That's called Tamriel Reloaded HD. Okay, Arander, it looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place, Arander.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Let's go, Arander. So, how can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, been an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Sounds like an Elder Scroll.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
When I took this quest, I thought he was a traitor and it's a trap, but in the end, the traitor is that we.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Okay.
Still here. Ha! What a coward.
What a coward.
Put up a proper fight.
Ready to go, Rander?
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Yeah, I hope so too. Didn't come all this way for nothing. To oblivion with you.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Perhaps. What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called The Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vaermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
What mod was that allowed you to go invisible and feed? That's a that's happening between two mods. The armor I'm wearing is called Black Sacrament armor, and when you sneak, you can go invisible. The feeding is coming from Better Vampires. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for something. Looking for something way over there. Hey, I found that book.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
I found the book.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vaermina's torpor.
Is it some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vaermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes.
Yes.
Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
So I'm going to be your test subject?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vaermina, or the unaffiliated.
Sounds dangerous. Can you be certain?
I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved.
Of course.
The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Okay. Do you know where we can find the torpor?
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I hope to see a sample of the torpor left undamaged. Is someone? Come on! Whence you came, heathen.
Heathen. You don't like this quest, Neo Omega? How often do I stream? I stream about every day, Wayne. Damn, she's thick. She is thick, Addison.
I'll try and make this quick. God forgives you, my child.
Wait, we're still under attack.
You're a fool to fight me.
No, I'm not.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
What race and class am I playing? I am playing a Ningham race. Class... Well, I'm trying to be an assassin, but it's difficult when you have followers. Now I'm Master Vampire. This is like an alchemist's wet dream in here. Let me save.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Hey, I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Just like that. Here, now.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vaermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Mm-hmm. Drink Vaermina's torpor. I don't even know what it's gonna look like here. Vaermina's torpor. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. Hello.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina?
Wait, what? I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then let it be done. Yes.
Got you like a horker. What I love about these quests is that you're experiencing something through the eyes of another. Oh, come on. Give me that damn soul gem. You did.
Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It was remarkable. It was as if I was really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
Welcome back, Matthew. We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vaermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
So, okay.
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
When did you start streaming? Not today, but streaming in general. I would say, I'd say about a month ago, maybe. Maybe a short time less. How many subscribers have you gained since I started? Let's see. I had 40 subscribers when I started, and today my subscriber count is 420. So I've gained 360 subscribers since I started doing this.
No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm a random, priest of Mara.
Casimir.
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Time for your final rest.
Who's?
Oh, fuckers.
Let's see what you've got.
How about that? You like that?
Vaermina, forgive me.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
I don't think so. She's not like that. We had no choice.
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
I'll donate a little later. Appreciate that, Matthew. No sweat though.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
Coming from a Daedra, I'm supposed to trust you?
Kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vaermina commands you.
Is she gonna do it? Is she not gonna do it? What's going on here? She's thinking about it. Still thinking about it. No, she's not going to.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you gonna be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine tomorrow in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you, Arander.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Should have killed him. Now, what just happened here reveals something about Sincelia. She's... yes, she does have a lust for power, but she wants that power to come from herself, not from some fucking staff from a Daedra. She values inner power over external. Okay, how do I get out of here? Neo Omega, the reward for a quest or staff or companion. Smacks of racism. Hello back in Russian. You mean the inner power of Tom Cruise. Oh God, here we go. Did I just use the F word? Yeah, I did. Where do I go? Oh. I go right in front of me.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Arander. That's what I'm looking for, this chamber. It's Skyrim Beast. My friend killed the priest. I beat him with the keyboard. You know, even if I was inclined to claim that staff is like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. I never got it to do anything. And somebody said Starting a new game. Your character ignores all laws of physics in terms of jumps. Yes, that's true, Nia. Omega. Staff is only good if you keep refilling it from NPCs while asleep. Yeah, it just, I mean, it really seems worthless. So what now? Give the lexicon to Septimus. I don't want to do this one yet because there is a there's a black book quest where you can get you can earn two skill points for reading skill books. And the Augma Infinium powers up, you know, it can power up magic, warrior skills, or stealth skills, I believe. Deep Blue Sea, that's a Quasi-Questorium quest. What else do I have here? I don't feel like bothering with the Winterhold quest line because I'm not really playing as a mage. Hello, Fred Schmidt.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for a passenger.
Captain Galland does the business around here.
Yeah.
I'm just a ship's mate.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing.
Hi there, Dovahkiin. Ah. This house is locked. Shit. I like this quest. It's Skyrim Beast. My special edition isn't working. It's just black screen. Have you Googled for any errors? Like black screen errors? I don't really know what to say.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Woman?
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, you're busy flapping your tongue.
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help? No, it's dangerous here for an old man.
Ask most of the folks around here and they'd agree with you. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather, and left Raven Rock with a worthless, tainted mind.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section?
It is. I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I still think you're crazy.
I don't care what you or anyone else thinks about me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
So why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Okay, so where do I start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
All right.
Be careful down there. Mine can be treacherous.
You know, there's got to be a mod which like makes the makes the animals in Skyrim a little more realistic. I mean, here we have some dumbass skeever here going up against the player character. That doesn't seem right. I can't think of the name, but I know there is a mod which it affects creatures like wolves, and it basically makes them like not frenzied animals. Where am I going? Shit, somebody just left. Who did I miss? Okay, Neo Omega. See you next time. Kill Nazim? Oh, come on. What would Skyrim be without Nazim? Cadby says, I believe we're thinking of Sky Test. At least that's the first that came to mind when I thought of advanced animal AI. Oh, that might be it, Cat Beast. When did you get here? Dage the Evil, you don't have a follower now? Nope, I just missed all my followers. Followers just they make it too difficult to play as a stealthy character. Granted, mods like AFT or advanced or amazing follower tweaks, they give you options that allow you to change how an NPC behaves. Oh shit. Where are you? I'm always lurking here or there. Level 38. Don't miss the stall room. Yeah, I know. Oh shoot, I can't do anything with the stall room because I don't have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Smithing 70. Do I really want that? No, I'm gonna save a perk point for smithing. If allowed, that was not a sneak attack. I don't know which one wasn't a sneak attack. Something wasn't a sneak attack. Nothing to see here about floating ball of light. No player here. Wow, that was a Tom Cruise-like move on the Draugr. The most hard Skyrim puzzle is the one on Resolved, where you have to order the lights, and that, in this, it's frustrating. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Dage. Nuts jelly, that's important. That makes paralysis. Ash salts, I don't know what that does. Oh shit! Damn it. I always run into that trap. Glass arrow. Damn it. Yep, I am going to use a bow. I love that shout. Damn it, I keep missing them. Now, if that wasn't assassin style, I don't know what is. These guys really should be dropping ebony arrows by now. Mm-hmm. Let's go, Blade. Take that. Optional read. Dage's Evil, how many hours record are you now on Skyrim? I don't know. Maybe a couple well, more than a couple thousand. Which one am I supposed to read? Gratian's Journal. Okay. Ah. Look at that frickin' greatsword. That thing is bigger than the Ebony Warrior. And he's huge. Goodbye, Tyler. Totally don't need you. What am I doing? X Behemoth X. I am doing the Bloodscale Blade quest. I just need to add some HDT for more immersion. Though sadly there's no HDT for Black Sacrament armor. Yeah. Shit. Okay, Fred Schmidt, tell Tom Cruise I said hi. What did Tyler do? I don't appreciate don't appreciate racist inferences. What was that gonna do? Oh yeah. Elven arrow, glass arrow. I really should save this. This dragon priest is going to be a real pain. All right, see you later. But I am totally going to take this guy out, and he's not going to know what hit him. Shit, where is he? Oh, he knows what hit him. Fuck. Damn, I almost got him. Woo. Almost got him without him knowing what hit him. Damn it. I'm so jealous of front flip mod. That's coming from it's coming from an animation pack called Finis Player Character Exclusive Animations 2. Behemoth X, there's a link in the description which lists all the mods I'm using if you're interested. James Trucker, hello, if I haven't said hi before. I remember the first time I did that quest, it took me forever to figure out the trick with the sword to get the door to open. Yeah, I think I had to check out some articles as well. I didn't know what the hell to do. Fuck, wrong spell. Seriously? That didn't do any kind of damage. Oh, the height of the jump is ridiculous. Credits to my jump height go to better vampires. With better vampires installed, the higher level of a vampire you are means your stats, the stats increase. It's like you get stronger weapon speeds and stronger magic, stronger jumps. Scholar's Insight. That's, yeah, reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. That's the one I want. What vampire rank does she have? She's a Master Vampire. See, that's what's nice about mods like Better Vampires or Vampiric Thirst. They make playing as vampires what they should have been to begin with. And then you have what's it called? Moonlit Tales or Tales by Moonlight. That's targeted towards those who want to play as werewolves. Hello, Jack Robbins. How are you? Yeah, you just might do that. If something doesn't get you first.
Oh, I'd kill for a decent bottle of mead. Not fair that they always take the good stuff.
Speaking of kill.
That's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go.
Just take that shit and go. Teach you to mess with me. 242 feedings fill me with immense strength and power. Yeah, Better Vampires is one of my must-have mods. It's always been a little bit of a hassle getting it to work with a custom race, though. What I have to do is I have to specifically let Harkon turn me into a vampire, go through the tutorial part of Harkon's quest, quit the game, install better vampires, and then feed on a victim. Yes, I just got the blood scale sword. Yeah, there's one of them. There's one of them swinging dicks down there. There's a couple swinging dicks through here. Oh, I didn't hit him. Damn it. Son of a... Really?
Anybody there?
That dude just ran right past me.
What was that? I guess I was just hearing.
Took a lot of work to become an elite sniper. Shit. And I'm like wasting all my good glass arrows. And I can't get none of my glass arrows back? Can I ride dragons? Yes.
If you've got any gripes, check in at more. Second counselor
Oh, wait, yes. Knock.
Is someone there?
Hello? Can I come in?
Of course.
Of course. That comes from a mod called Simply Knock. It allows you to knock on some NPC's door who you need to talk to in order to finish a quest.
You're back.
Yes.
Please, tell me what you found.
I found the journal.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of payment.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
That's it? 600 gold?
Mark my words. Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
I should have got like at least 1,000 gold for that. So the mod Simply Knock was made because there's a couple of vanilla quests that the NPCs give you, and they're uncompletable. One such quest is clearing out Kolskager Mine in Markarth. What happens is the NPC that gives you the quest, he'll lock himself inside a house. You can break in, but then you're gonna get a trespass bounty, and the NPC that gives you the quest, he won't talk to you. You can never tell him you cleared out Kolskager Mine.
Is someone there?
Hello? Can I come in?
Of course.
Yeah, that's ex-Behemoth. Clear the mine before talking to him. That's like the only workaround there is.
You haven't seen Cresius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Yeah, matter of fact, I just saw him.
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Cresius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cresius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Or else. Emily Bailey, you can install mods on the new edition on PS4, but I don't know if there's vamp mods. I don't know either. As much as I hate to say it, the PlayStation 4 players, they really did get the short end of the stick by Sony not allowing like external assets to be installed on their system. Several of my mods use custom scripts, and because they're custom, they'll never make it onto the PS4. It's really a damn shame too.
Found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how to thank you.
Hey, you can give me that pickaxe back.
I might be the last. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Scald in the first place.
Oh, okay. My mistake, Emily. Hello, Dark Tie. How you doing? So that pickaxe doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Yep.
Thank you, stranger. Thanks for everything.
It's not Emily, it's Emil? Emil Bailey?
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
Oh, shut up, Rendering Guard. Okay, Emil. Okay, got it.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Yes, I have your pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he?
I'll say.
What, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
Why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Mm-hmm. Hello to Canada and France. What time is it? 6:52, 7:52.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I probably got more shit than I know what to do with. Yep. Bow of the Hunt. Ebony. 212 left.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Yes.
Hello? Did you guys see that? See what? What are we talking about?
Not much contact with others around here. Got the Skull village to the north, but the Nords there.
That booty doesn't look like vanilla Skyrim. Nope, it's not. There's virtually nothing about my game that's vanilla anymore.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
There's no way her butt is that big with that amount of running she does. It's her armor, Behemoth. It adds some padding.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind.
Grabbing her teats and tits, speaking to a stranger. Hey, did you get that Skyrim Nobles graphics mod back? No, Jonathan, I didn't. There were a lot of textures that were causing problems. So I uninstalled that and installed Tamriel Reloaded.
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Drain strength. Declaration of war. Hey, where you going? Come here.
Have you found something?
Yeah, I found this note.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Why is that impossible?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way.
Yeah, Noble Skyrim is an amazing mod.
I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
A lot of times an E&B preset it'll reveal like bad things about a given mod. Much as I hate to say it, I'm like ready to start a new game and get some new mods. No, Behemoth, I didn't purposely make her ass that big. I didn't have anything to do with it. Honest to God. I hear those frickin' critters, but I don't see them. Really?
Men, an invader has entered. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Bruce?
Some kind of cape you mistake for the S cheeks when the angle is right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to finish this quest and start a new game, get some new mods. Definitely get some different quest mods going. Why always my ass talking about what? Forgotten City is a good quest mod. Okay, Forgotten City. Any other suggestions? Yeah, I use alternate start. Why am I looting stuff? I'd recommend Falscar and Somerset Isles as well. Worm's Tooth, if you still have it. I do have Worm's Tooth. I was having some trouble with Somerset Isle. Not with crashes or anything, but a lot of the quests they were giving me like incorrect quest marker locations. So it just became really, really difficult to figure out where to go. It's a damn shame too. I had spent quite a bit of time getting my load order like perfect. Well, as perfect as it can be, and start a place Somerset IO, and then all the quest marker locations just they somehow got all jacked up. Oh, that went right through him. Why by Mystic Knight or so for the animation works for me. XPSME. I'm using I'm just using the normal XP32 skeleton. I've never gotten XPM SE skeleton to work right. That trash talk shout is awesome. Yeah, it's it's one of the best shouts in the game. I'm having problems with the sword from back animations. I have the animations, but for some reason I still have the belt sheath showing and no back sheath. Depending on the skeleton you're using, Mr. Smith, Wayne Smith, try reinstalling the skeleton. Or if you need additional help, Mr. Smith, there's a email link in the description. Let me know like which custom body you're using, which custom skeleton, which animations you're trying to use. It's kind of hard to it's hard for me to assist anybody while I'm streaming.
Citizen.
Guard.
news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Curious.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Curious's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
I no longer send Ashspawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Curious. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yep.
It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Alright guys, that's gonna conclude it for this series.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you.
Oh,
He said
Jesus.
it's quite urgent.
The mines are open and the shop is
I am
busy.
gonna start a new game, get some new quest mods going, new environmental mods. More new mods all around, so I will see you all next time. Thanks for joining.